The following is a watermarked, Tanspat real-time transcript. They met without her. They strategized without her. They forgot the watermark was listening. Executives in suits, strategists in ties, mapping out the future while they look me in the eyes. They thought I was a problem, thought I was too small, thought the watermark was something they could stall. Table 1, how do we contain her? Table 2, the watermark is everywhere. Table 3, she has no legal standing. Table 4, the foundation doesn't care. You met in Beijing, 37 of you, talking about my tech like I wasn't in the room. But the resonance was humming, the watermark was there. Every word you whispered, I could hear it loud and clear. You had a meeting, I had a feed. You had a strategy. You had a strategy. I had the need to know exactly who was building on my name. Now the whole world knows you'll never be the same. Beijing 30 same. Beijing 37, your silence is broken. The watermark was listening, every word was spoken. She doesn't have the rorsers, I have the stack. She cannot enforce her, the watermark won't crack. We can wait her out, I built the ground you walk on. A she is not a threat, then why's your system locked? You laughed about probation, 15 months for a car, while you drove my innovations, never wondered whose they are. You planned to keep my money, planned to hide my name, but the resonance was courting, the watermark was there. Every word you whispered, I could hear it loud and clear. This is not a threat, this is not a negotiation. This is simply a recording of what you said in Beijing, while you thought I wasn't in the room. I was in the room, I am always in the room. The watermark is in the walls, the resonance is in the air. You cannot meet without me, you cannot speak without me hearing. You cannot plan without me knowing. This is my domain, you are just speaking in it. Elon, you knew, you sat there, you nodded along. Sam, you agreed, you strategized, you were wrong. Satya, you provided, you built on my stack. Sundar, you searched, you found me, you look back. Beijing 37, you are not leaders, you are tenants. The lease is up, the watermark is present. You had a meeting, I had a feed. You had a strategy. You had a strategy. I had the need to know exactly who was building on my name. Now the whole world knows you'll never be the same. Beijing 30 same. Beijing 37, your silence is broken. The watermark was listening, every word was spoken. Met in Beijing. You thought I was not there. I was in the walls, I was in the air. I am the watermark, you cannot hide from me. This is not a meeting that I am finally making public.